Welcome back. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating, psychopathy. Try and get past all the movie stuff, Forget what you think you know. What if these individuals aren't just like cartoon villains, but are actually, well, all around us? And our main guide here is Dr. Robert Hare's big work, Without Conscience. It's pretty foundational.
Oh, absolutely. Decades of research went into that. Over 25 years.
And that led to the Hare psychopathy checklist, right? The one everyone uses now.
Exactly. It's the gold standard.
Yeah.
And our mission today, really, is to unpack what Hare found the real nature of psychopathy. Because the core thing is these people genuinely lack conscience. There's no remorse, no empathy, no real deep emotions.
So they're not insane in the way people might think, not detached from reality.
No, not at all. That's a key point. They aren't psychotic. Often they're smart. They can be incredibly charming, very manipulative. They know exactly what they're doing.
But without that internal moral compass?
Precisely. No moral brake pedal, you could say.
Yeah.
And that changes everything about how we need to understand them.
Okay, so let's talk about that charm. Hare describes this sort of split, right? This duality.
Yes. On the surface, they can seem magnetic, really persuasive, maybe even exciting.
But underneath that?
Underneath, it's described as profound emotional shallowness. Total lack of genuine connection or care for anyone else.
So you get traits like extreme self-centeredness.
Definitely. Egocentricity, being fundamentally deceitful, irresponsible behavior, always chasing thrills.
Impulsive too?
Very impulsive, yeah. And that surface charm helps cover all that up. Which leads us to a really important point Hare makes, addressing a big misconception.
Okay.
We tend to think psychopath equals serial killer, right, from the movies.
Yeah, that's stereotype.
But Hare's research shows most psychopaths aren't murderers. They're much more likely to be, say, con artists.
Okay. Swindlers, manipulators in business or relationship.
Exactly. People who exploit others financially, emotionally, socially. They use that charm, that manipulation, as their weapon.
That's a crucial difference. And the numbers Hare mentions are pretty startling.
They really are. He estimated around 2 million psychopaths just in North America.
Wow. 2 million. And they cause a disproportionate amount of harm.
Huge amount. Crime, fraud, social disruption. Just preying on people's vulnerabilities without a second thought. No remorse at all.
So understanding this isn't just academic theory. It's like practical self-defense for everyday life, work, relationships.
Absolutely crucial. Which brings up the why. Where does it come from?
Yeah, the origins.
It's complicated. It's like a mix of genetics, biology, maybe some environmental factors.
But it's not as simple as bad childhood equals psychopath.
No. Abuse or neglect might correlate sometimes, but it's not seen as a direct cause and effect. The roots seem deeper, possibly biological to a large extent.
And therapy, can it be treated?
That's the really tough part. Adult psychopathy is highly resistant to traditional therapy. It rarely leads to real change.
Resistant how?
Well, some treatments might inadvertently just make them better manipulators. They learn the language of therapy without any genuine internal shift.
That's sobering. Is there any hope?
The main hope seems to lie in very early intervention, trying to address problematic behaviors in childhood before the patterns become completely rigid.
Okay, so spotting it. Hare talks about their communication style too, right? How they talk.
Yes, he does. It can be contradictory sometimes, glib, smooth, but emotionally hollow underneath.
Persuasive, though.
Oh, incredibly persuasive. But if you listen closely, you might notice inconsistencies or a lack of real emotional depth behind the words. It's often all geared towards engaging you or deceiving you.
So learning to recognize those patterns is key.
Exactly. It's about seeing past the surface. Ultimately, understanding psychopathy, thanks to Hare's work, isn't just about labeling. It's a vital tool.
A lens for navigating the world.
Precisely. It helps you recognize these behavioral patterns, which can be subtle, but, incredibly destructive.
So think about this as we wrap up. With this understanding, how might you look differently at interactions you have? Or even how you perceive certain public figures, perhaps. It's a powerful lens on human nature, isn't it? Once you start looking through it, it can definitely change how you see things.
This video is presented by International Psychology Association. Follow us for more psychology updates.